Welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. Thank you kindly for stopping by. Let me start with yesterday I attended the Emperor's birthday celebration at the Japanese Embassy, and it's always an imperial type of occasion, and His Excellency the Ambassador speaks fluent Kiswahili and cracks very funny jokes in the language as well. I must say, I found the sake because I found it last year, and I said, "My name's Ali Khan, and you are," and the lady told me her name, and then whenever I turned up, I was greeted with a smile and a drink. And of course, the sushi is the best sushi south of the Sahara, and I've learned how to position myself there as well, ahead of 500 or so guests. So thank you to His Excellency the Ambassador. Thoroughly enjoyable evening it was too. Last week we interviewed the chairman of KenGen Kenya, Joshua Choge. That interview is also up, and do take a listen. Very interesting actually, chemistry, positive feedback between him and the CEO, and it really came out that he had understood the role extremely well, I thought. Home thoughts, you've heard of the Northern Lights, but here's where to see the equally stunning Southern Lights. This is from CN Traveller, and it is a stunning photograph. CNN Nairobi National Park is the only natural safari park that has a cityscape as its background. And this is a photo I took of some rhinos. I came across them in the national park a year or so ago. It's a lovely place to visit, and I enjoy visiting. Haven't been for a while. The complicated history of the human and the elephant relationship is the subject of discussion in the Smithsonian. Jean de Brunoff released the first Baba book, Histoire de Baba. A year later went on to publish 4 more. Before his death 2 years later, he left 2 other Baba stories unfinished. Then talking about Dumbo, the search for balance in the human understanding of elephants dates back millenniums. Elephants were hunted for ivory or for sport by big game European and American hunters. Still, big game hunters aided future conservation efforts in an unlikely way. They were among the first to recognize and draw concern to the decline in the elephant population. It wasn't seen as a conflict, Madison says, of Roosevelt's hunting. Many conservationists of the time were also avid hunters. By 1913, the African elephant population, which once held 26 million, had dropped below 10 million, probably below 1 million now. The desert elephants of the skeleton coast of Namibia are uniquely adapted to arid environments. And this is a lovely photograph. That took me to John Cheever. Then it is dark. It is a night where kings in golden suits ride elephants over the mountains. This is a photograph of elephants I took on the 1st of September 2013 in the Embassy. Just look at the back of that elephant, it's huge. And this is a super photograph that Hands Off Ellie's published. Really remarkable photograph, actually. The world that was not mine yesterday now lies spread out at my feet, a splendor I seem in the middle of the night to have returned to the world of apples, the orchards of heaven. Perhaps I should take my problems to a shrink, or perhaps I should enjoy the apples that I have, streaked with colour like the evening sky. John Cheever. For lovers, touch is metamorphosis. All the parts of their bodies seem to change, and they seem to become something different, better. John Cheever again. And this is something to leave home thoughts with. It was a splendid summer morning, and it seemed as if nothing could go wrong. That kind of opening to a story means everything's going to go wrong, doesn't it?